Hello everyone. I hope you all are doing great. By the way, this is Sachin Bhat and welcome to my class. In this semester, you will be having a subject called Business Correspondence and Reporting, and it's my responsibility to take care of this subject. And this subject is uh, quite interesting, and the concepts are very easy to understand. Okay, uh, this subject is having five chapters. First one is Introduction to Business Correspondence. Second one, Trade Correspondence. Then Banking and Insurance Correspondences, Company Secretarial Correspondences, and Employment Related Correspondences. Okay, so please maintain a separate notebook for this subject and note down the points displayed on the screen. Okay, let's start the first unit, that is Introduction to Business Correspondence. Okay, okay. So at first we should know the meaning of communication, because the words communication and correspondence looks very similar. Okay, both are same. So communication is a process through which individuals mutually exchange their ideas, values, thoughts, feelings, and actions with one or more people. Or it is a transfer of information. It refers to transfer of information from the sender to the receiver so that it is understood in the right context. Okay, or communication is the process of sharing information, ideas, and attitudes between individuals. Okay, so here uh, communication is nothing but sharing of information between two or more people, right? Now let us know the meaning of correspondence. Okay, sorry. For your better understanding, you can go through these definitions. The first one is given by Webster's dictionary, that is, communication is a process by which information is exchanged between individuals through a common system of symbols and signs of behavior. And second one, according to Robert Anderson, communication is interchange of thoughts, opinions, or information by speech, writing, or signs or gestures. Okay, so please once again read this definition that is given by Robert Anderson. Communication is interchange of thoughts, opinions, or information by speech, writing, or signs. Okay, but the business correspondence. So here, business correspondence consists of two words, right? First one is business and second one is correspondence. Business means trade and commerce. Correspondence means communication by letters or written communication. So here, now you can find the difference between the word communication and correspondence. Okay, so here communication means exchange of information or thoughts by speech, writing, or gestures, but correspondence means communication by letters only, or any communication in the form of letter is known as correspondence. Okay, so here business correspondence refers to all kinds of letters which are used in conducting different kinds of business transactions. Suppose you are running a business entity. For smooth flow of business activities, you have to keep in touch with various uh, parties or various different persons or departments. Like you have to keep contact with customers, financial institutions or banks, governments, municipal corporations or any other public authorities, then creditors, uh, then suppliers, employees, employers, right? So communication with these parties and maintaining good relationship with these parties is necessary for smooth flow of business, right? So communication with these parties in the form of letter is known as business correspondence. Okay, so here business correspondence refers to all kinds of letters which are used in conducting different kinds of business activities. Okay, suppose you are looking for finance, so you have to approach banks or any other financial institutions, right? To get financial assistance from a bank, you have to write an application form to the manager or any other authorized person, right? So here you are conveying your financial need in the form of letter by writing an application form. Okay, then in the same way you are looking for, suppose you are running a manufacturing unit, you are in need of raw material, so now you have to contact the supplier for supplying of uh, raw materials. Okay, again you have to draw an enquiry letter to the supplier. Okay, again, or any communication with um, government and other uh, parties is necessary to conduct business activities, right? So here all kinds of letters used to conduct any of the business activity is called as business correspondence. Okay, next, importance or functions of business correspondence. So as I said earlier, for smooth conducting of business activities, business correspondence is necessary, right? So in the same way it helps to maintain a proper or a healthy relationship between parties. Suppose it may be between employee or employees, employer or employee, sorry, employee or employee and employers, then government or any other departments. So it helps in maintaining the proper relationships between the parties, and it strengthens the business, and it also helps in the internal communication which may takes between the parties within the organization, like uh, superior and subordinates, or between managers, or between workers or laborers, supervisors. Okay, that means it involves issuing of orders or reporting to the superior. Okay, so it makes communication within the organization more clear and precise. Okay, next one, it serves as an evidence. So any written form of communication serves as evidence. A business correspondence helps the person in a business to keep a record of all the facts. These written records will serve as evidence. So, the communication in the form of letter or any written form of communication serves as evidence, and it can be uh, or we can keep this letter for future reference. Okay, so any written form of communication serves as a legal evidence, so we can keep these letters as a record for future references. That it creates and maintains goodwill. It helps in creating and maintaining goodwill between uh, a business and a customer. Any letter to inquire, complaint, suggestion, or feedbacks helps a company to grow and maintain goodwill. One of the main objective of business correspondence is to create a good impression in the minds of customers, in the minds of bankers, in the minds of suppliers, government, and public authorities. Thus, it creates and maintain good impression or goodwill. Okay. Next one is less costly, and business correspondence is an expensive mode of sorry is an inexpensive mode of communication in terms of money as well as time. So here one of the main advantage of business correspondence is less costly and less time consuming. So this method of correspondence in business communication is very convenient for business. Okay. The other media of communications like oral communication, audio visual communication, electronic communications may require uh, modern advanced technologies, okay, which may leads to more costs for business. The business uh, but business correspondence or written communication is very convenient mode, as it is very uh, inexpensive mode. It is an inexpensive mode and less time consuming, and it removes ambiguity in communication. So it is a formal correspondence between the involved parties which helps in removing the ambiguity and the doubts of the person involved in the business. So business correspondence or formal correspondence always gives proper and complete information and explanation. Thus, it helps to remove the doubts of the person, and it provides solutions for the problems involved in the business. Okay, and the last one is it helps in the expansion of business. So being the owner of a business, it may not be possible to reach each and every customer personally, right? But the communication in the form of letter may helps to reach each and every customer. Okay, thus it may helps to expand your business and expand your market. So, business correspondence helps a business to achieve the set goal. It also ensures the expansion of business with no waste of time and proper utilization of manpower and resources. So, it also helps for utilization of manpower and resources. So, these all are the importance and functions and advantages of business correspondence. Okay, in the next class we will discuss about principles of business correspondence. Okay, thank you.